Today, we're going to talk about appreciating life and the value of going all in on whatever you are trying to accomplish. First, appreciating life. You need to understand the value of life, what you can do with life, and how precious and sentimental life is. Knowing that tomorrow is not promised. Knowing that to take advantage and count the blessings for the little things in your life. Being able to understand the value from these things and how rare it is for people to come in your life. Not taking every day for granted. Doing something different with every day that comes to you in this life. Because you do not want to waste time. We're avoiding wasting time. We need to maximize time and do the most with it. Every day has to be something different. Every day has to be an adventure. Every day has to be another day to grow. Every day is an opportunity to become the best version of yourself and do everything that you've ever wanted to in this life. Appreciate life, okay? Value waking up tomorrow. You took a breath, and that's enough to have a good day. Understanding the why it's valuable to be alive, and how we do not have all the time in this earth, that we are going to die someday. We all are going to die someday. And if it was you tomorrow, how would people remember you? What impact would you leave off with? Would people care? Obviously, everybody would care if somebody lost their life, but what are you truly doing on a daily basis to give out value? You cannot be a waste of space in this life. You cannot be a waste of space in this life that is doing everything I'm saying they're not doing that. They're not appreciating time. They're going on video games and doing everything that's leading them in the path that's wrong. If that's going to be you, I truly think that there's good and bad karma in this life. You're going to get the bad karma, and you get what you truly deserve in this life. If you're working day in and day out, and you have all of your effort and time into one thing, you're going to get an equal proportion for that. Or you're going to get it back tenfold. If you're giving out good, you're going to get good. If you're giving out bad, you're going to get bad. And if you are bad, you're going to give out bad. It all comes down to the things that you think, because you can appreciate life by affirming this and being grateful, waking up every day saying, I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for the opportunities that are coming into my life, and I'm going to take full advantage of them. Wake up saying, this is enough to be appreciative. And it's an opportunity to change my life. Every day is a day to change your life and to get out of the position you were in. Because every single day, it's you versus you. You versus the person that you were yesterday. How are you going to improve for the better? 1% better each day. Always work on improving. And in each situation you go through in life, figure out how you can be better for yourself. You're not doing all this work for other people. You're doing it for yourself at the end of the day. At the end of the day. Go all in on whatever you're trying to accomplish. You need to go all in. You're not going to get to the level you want to be at if you're not all in. If you're not obsessed with what you're trying to accomplish. If it's not what you are always focused on. If it's not what you dream and sleep about. Have big dreams and go and accomplish them. Don't be someone who just says that they're going to go do something and never does it. It has to be you. You have to do this for the people in your life. Appreciate life. Go do the things that you've never done before. Do the things you've always wanted to do. Because each day is an opportunity to do so. And to grow yourself as a person and create a better life for yourself. And creating a name for yourself. And figuring out the person that you want to keep evolving towards. Have people in your life that are helping you get to the person that you want to create. Helping you get to the life you want to create. And vice versa. That's why you have to always give out value. Give out value to the people around you. You have to be a valuable, high quality man. A well-respected man. Live a clean, healthy, organized lifestyle. Do the things that other people are not doing. Grow yourself even when you don't want to. Go out of your comfort zone daily. And grow yourself into the best version of yourself. Practice gratefulness. Practice being grateful for the things and the people in your life. It's a mind game. This world is a battle for your mind. You have to know how to take control of your mind. It starts with rewiring your brain. This generation is all about instant pleasure and short-term pleasure and impulse decisions. You need to get away from this. Get away from doing things only when you feel like it. Get away from pressing in, not having the discipline to get away from the pleasure that you want to indulge in. Control your mind and strengthen your mind. Have habits in your daily routine to have this happen. But it starts with you in the discipline. It's not easy. But if you truly want this, you're going to do it for yourself. It takes being so disgusted with where you're at, being so discontent with where you're at in life, to then take the actions needed to grow, needed to change, needed to better your life. People only learn the hard way or the harder way, the hardest way. They only learn when they truly learn their lesson. They only learn when they're truly facing the consequences. You need to logically think about the choices that you make in this life and the decisions you go about life making. Be outcome focused. Know if there's going to be consequence. Analyze the situation before and after. But always figure out how you're going to be the best version of yourself. It's a Friday night, and we're out here. I think it's 10:30. Went to the gym earlier, and we're planning for tomorrow because we got something big tomorrow. But I think you just need to love life. I think people need to love life more. I think people need to give out love. I think people need to be different. I think people need to show their true identity and be who they've always wanted to be. Get rid of this shell and this mask that you have on yourself and just be yourself. Just be yourself. You are beautiful. You are valuable. You are worth something. And you need to find this for yourself and know this. Know this when you're meeting new people, going about your day. And even when you don't want to do something, have this in your mind. Know that you're a strong version of yourself. Know that you're a strong person. Don't let anybody tell you differently. Because at the end of the day, I said it once, I'll say it again. You go to sleep with yourself. You go to sleep knowing everything that you've done and the things that you did wrong. The worst feeling in this life is doing what you're not supposed to be doing when you know you're supposed to be doing something else. Doing one thing when you know there's another path of greatness. Always have a quality lifestyle. Do the things that are going to progress you. And I said it, it's not going to always be perfect. You're not always going to be perfect. Love yourself and understand that. Nobody's perfect in this life. But know where you want to go in this life and do anything and everything that you can to create it. Like, I see people driving right now. People have the ability to be in a car. People have the ability to even be okay in their own minds to drive. That's something you should appreciate and be grateful for. Everything in this life is something to appreciate and be grateful for. I am appreciative I have this tripod to hold the camera, so there doesn't have to be anybody holding the camera. Like, I'm appreciative for the car that got me to where I'm at. I'm appreciative for this night. I'm appreciative for myself. I love myself. It's a perspective change. It's what you look for is what you're going to get in this life. Okay? Stop looking for negative and stop expecting negative. Start expecting positive and start expecting greatness. Take control of your life and do things that are going to get you on the route to greatness. Become a champion of this life. Have a champion attitude. And take control of your life. Be serious about your life. Stop playing video games late at night. Stop going out late at night drinking when you know it's not progressing you to the life that you want to live. You know what you need to be doing, so go and do it. Go and do it and become serious about your life. It's priority management. It's knowing what's important to you. It's knowing the life that you want to create for yourself and becoming serious and taking the actions to do it. Nobody's going to do it but yourself, and you need to become serious about your life. If you're not serious and intentional and focused about the life that you're trying to create, this life is automatically going to veer you off and get you to the negative lifestyle. People are smoking, people are watching TV, people are doing the things that are, it's the masses. The masses are doing it. It's the matrix. Escape the matrix. Escape the 9-to-5 routine. The things that the people they're just doing the same thing weekend after weekend. Do something different. This is how you appreciate life. Go and experience as much as you can with this life. And that's how you appreciate life. Because you start learning things about this life and you start knowing that you actually don't know anything about this world. You know a lot, but there's way more to learn about this world. There's way more people to meet, way more knowledge to extract and gain. There's way more criticism to get. There's way more paths to pursue. There's way more money to create. So if you're not at the place that you are or wanting to be at right now, know that it's okay. Have the strength in your mind to know that it's going to be created. But have delayed gratification. It's not all going to come right now. Stay true to yourself and know the vision that you have for yourself. Even in times of chaos, even when you don't think that it's going to happen, you have to have dreams that are so challenging and that you don't even think that you're going to achieve them. That contradicts what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, it's a dream that challenges you. It's a dream that you're always staying up late night thinking about. You dream about it. It's your life. You're so focused on it. Even when it's not when nobody sees it, everybody is dead. And people around you are just constantly feeding into pleasure and off the path that you want to be on. But you always had the vision. When nobody was watching, you were doing the right thing to progress yourself. You were taking the habits to put you on the success path. You were putting in the work when nobody saw. That's why you're so great. That's why people come up and ask you, "Oh, how did you do it? Oh, you're so lucky. Because I've been putting in the work when nobody saw. People ask, oh, how did you, man? It's the daily action, consistently doing the thing that people think is so hard. But you did it anyways because you were outcome focused and you knew the future you were trying to create for yourself. Lock in and wake up. Start doing the things that produce the life that you want to create, the things that you want to do for yourself, the money that you want to create. I know money will help your situation. Develop quality relationships. I know you want quality relationships. Everybody wants it, but what are you doing to put in the work to make it happen? It needs to be you. Put the consistency in when nobody sees, even when people see. And that's another thing. Even when you start getting some appreciation, don't stop. Once you start getting a little, don't stop. Contentment is the enemy. Never be content with your situation. Always want more and always have desires to create more. That's what this life is about. Creation and evolution. This world loves you. This world loves you, and people want you to succeed. People need you to get to where you want to go in this life. But what are you doing to make that happen? I hope this is not like, I feel like I talk about this all the time in my videos, but I mean, I look around, back to appreciating life, like I look around and it's an opportunity. We all have an opportunity daily. We all have 24 hours. The same opportunity. It's not like I wake up, my friend wakes up, he got 24 hours, and I wake up, I got 21. No! We all have the same amount of time. But the difference is the priorities. How serious do you take life? How bad do you want it? If you're not taking the action that's required for your success, you don't want it bad enough. I'm sorry to say it. Because if you wanted it bad enough, you'd have it already. You'd have the life that you want to live. You would have it already. Go out and accomplish everything that you ever wanted to in this life. You're only wasting time for yourself. Become serious and figure out what is important to you in this life. People, habits, what you want to create for yourself. If that's so important, go and do it. Go and chase it. Go put in the work to make that happen. There's never somebody going to the gym 7 times a week and is fat. There is not ever someone who is constantly inputting great things in their mind and not becoming a great individual. You put the work in and you're going to get what you want. Input equals output. You truly want the things that you want in this life and you're going to go out and do it. Because if you're putting in the work, you're going to get it. You're going to get there. And if not now, over a long, consistent period of time, you're going to get there. Then come talk to me and see who's lucky. And see how do you do it. What's the secret? There is no secret because you know what you need to do every single day. It's just the action of doing it and figuring it. The secret to this life is figuring it out. Everybody had to figure it out for themselves. Yeah, people have mentors. They have knowledge that they can study, but you had to figure it out and how you're going to accomplish it for yourself. How you're going to create financial freedom. How you're going to create the relationships that are going to get you to the life that you want to live. How you're going to develop the habits. How you're going to get away from the life that you were living before and get to the winning lifestyle that you want to live for yourself right now. But it starts with having the desire to do so, to being so disgusted with where you're at. Work towards creating a better life for yourself. Work towards becoming a better person and increasing the value that you're giving out to other people and yourself. Work towards raising your appreciation level to life and raising your how much times you fail in this life. Because failure leads to success. Failure is only learning. Change your perspective on failure and start living a winning, quality lifestyle. Take the steps to become a quality individual, a high-value individual, and act the way that you want to become. I hope this video was good. I hope it helped some people. Well, man, I inspire people to just take this shell off themselves, to just be themselves, to just be an independent thinker, just to be independent. Stop being the follower. Stop talking to the people Stop talking to that person just because other people are talking to them. Just because you think, or stop saying yes in every situation. Like, learn to say no. I want people to go out and do the things that they've always wanted to do. Know that you don't have to go out and party every single weekend. You can work on yourself. That there's a better life out there that you can create. I want people to know that they don't have to keep hanging around the association just because they don't want to be by themselves and just because they don't have self-love for themselves. I would rather be alone rather than being with people who do not understand the value that I give off and provide. I know I give out so much value. And I know the person that I've created for myself, and I know everything that I've went through in my life. All the hardships, all the difficulty, and all the times where I had to be by myself. I had no other decision. I had to grow. You need to know the value that you have on yourself and prepare yourself. Because you're going to have the life that you always wanted if you put in the work for it. And once that comes, you need to be prepared. How to handle the relationships, the finances, the lifestyle, the habits, and the things that you want to create for yourself. The life, and maintain that life, and always work on creating a better one. Even when you have done the things you wanted to accomplish. Always do more. Be great. Become a champion of life. Become a successful individual. And do the things that are necessary to get you there. Appreciate life. Quiet. It's quiet. It's a late night. Just recording. Just valuing the time that I have on this life. And life is going to get better. Life is always going to get better. You're going to get to the life that you want to live. And constantly put in the work to do so. Go all in and get mad about the situation that you're in. If you're so fed up with not having good finances, go fix that. You have the ability to fix that. It's all a choice. How bad do you want it? Because everybody wants it. But what are you doing to get it? The late nights, the early mornings, it's all going to pay off. It's all going to pay off, and you're going to create some great stories doing it and experiencing the self-development journey, going through the valleys when you have nobody but yourself and Jesus. Value your time on this earth and go through the things that you've always wanted to do for yourself. This life is waiting for you. There's people out there. People are living the life right now. They're doing the things that you want to do right now. As I talk and as you listen to this video. Stop consuming and start creating.